Welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to see about Louis XV Order of the Golden Fleece. Before that, let's look into the origin of the Order of the Golden Fleece. It was established on 10 January 1430 by Philip the Good, Duke of Burgundy, on the occasion of his wedding to Isabella of Portugal, in celebration of the prosperous and wealthy domains united in his person that ran from Flanders to Switzerland. It is restricted to a limited number of knights, initially 24, but increased to 30 in 1433 and 50 in 1516, plus the sovereign. The badge of the order, in the form of a sheepskin, was suspended from a jeweled collar of fire steels in the shape of the letter B for Burgundy, linked by flints, with the motto Pretium Laborum non vile, no mean reward for labours, engraved on the front of the central link, and Philip's motto Non aliud, I will have no other, on the back. Non-royal knights of the Golden Fleece were forbidden to belong to any other order of knighthood. In 1749, Louis XV was inducted into the chivalric Order of the Golden Fleece. For the occasion, the court jeweler André Jacquemin mounted the great French blue diamond and other gems from the crown jewels into an elaborate insignia, which was known as the La Toison d'Or de la Parure de Couleur, Golden Fleece of the Coloured Adornment. So many exceptional stones had never before been put in the same setting. The result was a masterpiece of Rococo jewellery, a splendid and unimaginably precious object, if to modern eyes, a thoroughly bizarre one. As well, the French blue, the parure included the 32-carat Bazou diamond and a red spinel of 108 carats cut into the shape of a dragon. There were also 3 yellow sapphires and 5 diamonds of 10 carats each. 83 small diamonds painted red on the back represented the fire from the dragon's mouth, and a further one, 12 painted yellow, represented the Golden Fleece. Louis XV is depicted in several paintings wearing the parure attached to his coat. It was later presented to both Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette, though there is no evidence that either of them wore it. 40 years later, after France was engulfed in revolution, King Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette were arrested in 1791 while trying to flee the country. With the monarchs imprisoned, the French royal treasury was turned over to the nascent government. In mid-September 1792, as a wave of rioting engulfed Paris, thieves broke into the royal storehouse, the garde meuble, and stole most of the French crown jewels over the course of 5 nights. One of the thieves, Cadet Guillaume Laudonnet, left Paris with the insignia of the Golden Fleece. He removed the French blue from the setting, along with the Côte de Bretagne spinel, a red gemstone carved in the shape of a dragon. Once in London, he tried unsuccessfully to sell the Côte de Bretagne to exiled French monarchists and ended up in debtor's prison. The Côte de Bretagne would rejoin the French crown jewels, along with a good portion of the stolen loot in Louvre Museum. The illustration by Pierre-André Jacquemin, discovered in the 1980s, is the only surviving contemporary drawing of the insignia and the only known coloured representation of the Golden Fleece. The project for a replica originated with the sponsors of the 2011 documentary film by Thierry Piantanida. François Fage acted as consultant, whilst the Genevan jeweller Herbert Horowitz funded and coordinated the work. The Genevan artist Pascal Monet, produced in 2008 as part of the project, is an accurate representation based on the research of Fages and his colleagues. The various elements took over 18 months to assemble. Scott Suture cut the French blue and the Bazou out of CZ and modelled the other larger diamonds and sapphires, which were cut in India from synthetic materials. The spinel was recreated in red glass by Etienne Lepellier, using wax moulds prepared by Pascal Monet. The metalwork and stone setting were undertaken by Jean Minassian in Geneva. The finished insignia is 6 inches high and weighs about 6 ounces. In 2010, 218 years after its theft, the replica was ceremonially presented at the Hôtel de la Marine, which once housed the Garde Meuble. It was also temporarily exhibited in the Natural History Museum in Nice in 2011-12. At present, the replica is back in the vaults in Geneva, whilst a sponsor is sought to meet the cost of the materials. Professor Farges hopes it will ultimately be possible to put it on permanent display in the Mineralogical Gallery of the MNHN in Paris. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos. The title and the ending of this video is made with the help of Vecteezy.com.